So looking for that release through the front of the hip flexors. Come kneeling in front of your roller. Wedge the roller in against your back knee and take the left foot, in this case, quite far forward. And then you're going to lean your hip into this roller here. So your right hip is leaning forward into the roller. Then you're going to take your two hands either side of the floor. If you can't bring your hands to the floor, if you don't have that flexibility in the front hip and the back, bring your hands up onto the top of the front leg. And then the focus is to allow this front hip to just release and open, and the wedge of the roller gives you a little bit of support here. So we're breathing in and out, trying to soften in through this front thigh. We're conscious we're not dumping into this space, so the front leg is quite active, so you're deeply pushing in through your front foot. Your hands can push onto your knee and then rebound the upper body up. The back knee can be pulling forward as well, and that gives you stability in this movement. You're going to stay in this movement for about 2 breaths. After that, you're going to take your front leg and bring the heel back to the front of the roller. Bring your 2 hands onto the top knee in front, which is your left knee in this case. And then we're going to create a pelvic tilt kneeling. So we're going to exhale, pull your hip bones up towards your head, creating a little bit of a C curve through the spine and a big, big stretch through the front of your hip. And then you slowly inhale and lengthen the crown of the head tall. Exhale, C curve, tipping the pelvis backwards, pulling the front of the hip bone forward, and then slowly releasing out. And we're going to create 10 repetitions to release that rec fem. After that, slowly take your front foot behind you. You can leave the roller in the middle, and then we come to an all fours position. Spine is nice and long. We're still thinking of our Pilates principles, a gentle draw in through the core, so we're supporting the spine. Then we're going to elongate the leg. I'll just move up here so you can see the leg. Elongate the leg out behind you so your toe is pressing down onto the floor. You exhale, squeeze the butt as you lift the heel up, and then inhale, tap the toe to the floor. Squeezing the butt as the heel is lifting and tapping toe to the floor. And that activates all the back of the thigh and the butt, and you repeat that for 10 repetitions. Then from there, we're going to bend that knee. The sole of the foot is facing the ceiling. We exhale, lift it up, and then inhale, just bring it to the height in line with your hip. Drawing the belly in, squeezing the butt as you lift, and then lowering down. So this isolates the muscles in the butt. And we repeat that exercise for 10 reps. When we're finished, you'll have both knees beside each other, and then we just reach the arms out long, hands are on your roller, allow the head to drop down in between the arms, and we stay here to finish, breathing in and out for about 3 to 5 breaths. And then after that, we'll repeat the same sequence on the opposite side, so we get to release the other side. So a really nice hip opener sequence. So super good if you're sitting at a desk all day, or if you do a lot of running or cycling, or if you're challenged with tightness through the front of the hips or back.